Welcome back to my channel. Since the official announcement, public anticipation has surged not only because Zhang Linghe and Wang Churan are two prominent figures in the current Chinese drama landscape, but also because their pairing promises a fresh chapter in early 20th century romance. Zhang Linghe has portrayed a wide range of roles from icy nobles in historical dramas to empathetic leaders, demonstrating his ability to balance strength with sincerity and emotional depth. Meanwhile, Wang Churan has impressed audiences with emotionally demanding performances, her eyes shifting from regal composure to tender vulnerability with subtle yet captivating grace. In interviews conducted before filming began, both Zhang and Wang expressed genuine respect and excitement. Zhang Linghe admitted that this is the most challenging project he has taken on since The Best Thing, not only because of the switch to a Republican-era romance, but also because he must strike a delicate balance between period authenticity and modern emotional sensibility. He spoke in detail about 1920s Shanghai, the hustle of streetcars and vintage Ford automobiles, dimly lit jazz cafes, scholarly discussion clubs, and the elegant blend of traditional Han culture with Western fashion, all elements that must be reflected in Mirong Qingfeng's expressions and demeanor. Wang Churan similarly described Ren Susu as a far more active heroine compared to her novel counterpart, a woman fighting injustices with quiet intelligence and resolve. She spoke of the scenes where Susu attends morning mass or stands on her father's clinic balcony, noting that costume, posture, and facial expression need to evoke a revolutionary-era woman who is gentle yet unyielding. Every behind-those-scenes clip, whether outdoor dialogue rehearsals or them reading scripts among street lamp props, breathes with silent atmosphere while their words stay laden with emotion. In one late afternoon scene, Zhang Linghe bows slightly while offering a classic leather satchel to Wang Churan. His gesture is elegant, never melodramatic. She accepts with a soft smile, their hands nearly brushing. The camera captures the light in their eyes, as if saying, "I see you the way you see me." Comments from the production crew underline their dynamic. What unfolds on set isn't chemistry manufactured for publicity, but something that grows from genuine attention to detail and a desire to complement each other beyond merely filling visual frames. One evening after filming, crew members watched Zhang Linghe help Wang Churan drape a thick shawl to keep her warm. When rain delayed shooting, Zhang shielded the soft lighting from hitting her hair to preserve her look before the next scene. These small yet instinctive acts are not part of standard protocol, they stem from care, not logistics. Online spaces like Douban and Weibo are filled with discussions about this gelated, authentic chemistry that can't be fabricated. One fan wrote, "It's not about acting. It's about two souls meeting in the plateau of time," while another noted, "It's not just a visual pairing, it's an intrinsically harmonious duet between silence and emotion." Fan art began emerging in the warm orange hues of old Shanghai dusk, depicting the male lead as gently brushing the heroine's hair. Even fan-edited clips slow down the moment of the first meaningful glance, attuned to a soft piano melody, not because the drama required it, but because that memory carved deep into the heart. The creative team has shared a snippet of one line they hope will become iconic. "If the smell of rain still lingers in the air, I'll know you walked here." Zhang Linghe reportedly rewrote parts of the line himself, aiming to preserve the purity of the character's voice and the honesty of tone amid the solemnity of Republican-era rainfall. These simple yet powerful lines become a measure of the script's depth and the actor's sensitivity to delivering it. The drama's soundtrack carries a nostalgic modernity, vintage English lyrics adapted into Mandarin, with minimal orchestration featuring solitary cello or soft saxophone. The first teaser music was released to great acclaim, evoking deep emotional resonance as if melodies blossomed from their exchanged looks and tentative smiles. When the first trailer dropped, fans immediately linked it to the cinematic romance trend on short video platforms, producing poetic clips that fueled warmth and longing in equal measure. Amid the public enthusiasm, a real question emerges. Could this become a defining pair for an era on screen? History shows that when actors deliver extraordinary chemistry, they are often paired again, receive joint endorsement deals, and appear together at galas and charity events. Zhang Linghe and Wang Churan now stand on the brink of becoming one of the most iconic on-screen partnerships of their generation, not just because they share visual appeal, but because they convey a narrative chemistry that resonates powerfully. As filming begins on a night rain scene, fans imagine the way Zhang Linghe's eyes follow the raindrops on his brow, or how Wang Churan channels emotional tension while brushing tears away, all conveyed through nuanced, natural movement. These small, refined details make audiences catch their breath, feeling transported into rainy Shanghai of 1923, not merely watching a scripted show. With these elements, meaningful dialogue, organic chemistry, rich cultural context, thoughtful design, and emotionally evocative music, If We Were Strangers rises above typical romance fare. It becomes a bridge between soulful silence and restless hearts, where every glance, every silent smile, is an invitation to immerse oneself in a timeless love story. And amid it all, Zhang and Wang stand as witnesses to a new dawn in entertainment, not chemistry manufactured for screens, but chemistry that births love for their characters, for their narrative, and for the hearts of viewers prepared to be carried away into Shanghai's nostalgic rain until every lingering scent becomes part of their own emotional landscape. As production progresses, early insider reports confirm that the drama will be paced deliberately, allowing each moment between Zhang Linghe and Wang Churan to unfold with the space it deserves. There is no rush toward confessions, no forced intimacy for the sake of ratings. Instead, If We Were Strangers chooses the long path of emotional honesty, quiet mornings spent in conversation, letters left unread, chance encounters under flickering street lamps. These scenes are crafted to linger not only in the minds of the audience, but in their hearts. One source from the production team shared that Zhang often stays behind after filming to rewatch certain takes, not to critique others, but to fine-tune his own expressions. He is said to spend time with the director discussing how even the smallest shift in breath or body angle could alter the meaning of a moment. Wang Churan, similarly, is deeply involved in the emotional consistency of her character. Her preparation includes personal journaling from Rensu's